I have no problem acknowledging the fact that at some point of my life, I was a fan of John Oliver. I've said many times in these videos and on my live streams, and in most likely, I would not have been a YouTuber since 2020 if it wasn't for John Oliver. So there's that. But at some point, you need to realize that the man that inspired you, or inspired me in this case, has become nothing beyond an imbecile. So in this case, he is afraid of the hunt of illegals by ICE. And while he is being interviewed by none other than Monica Lewinsky, and for some reason she is relevant because, I don't know, but I needed to share this with you. Monica Lewinsky and John Oliver discuss the anxiety they feel for illegal migrants being hunted by ICE. And yeah, this is pure comedy, not intentional comedy.
Immigration experience is tough, even if you have the best version of it. And there's no doubt I had the best version of it. I had like Viacom lawyers.
Right.
At that point when I was with The Daily Show, then I finally got my citizenship in 2019, at the end of 2019. But I realized I thought about it every day. Somewhere at the back of my head was my immigration status. At no point was it not somewhere in my mind. And I have to remind myself now, with all these stories going on.
It must have been hard for John immigrating, with the Viacom lawyers, having everything sorted out legally. Oh, how terrible! How hard would have been that? It is the same. It's exactly the same as those who have done that. The illegal way, because for some reason he's comparing himself to them. Oh yeah, it's to say that, my heart goes out to them. This is so hypocritical in so many ways.
So hard.
It brings something out of you, right? It's there, that anxiety that I thought I'd moved past that day that I got my citizenship.
Okay, he felt anxiety all the way for all those years, let's say 5 years, that he was just an immigrant with a green card. Oh, he felt threatened for some reason. This is, how could I listen to this guy ever? What happened? Did he change? Did I change? I don't know. Maybe both of us changed, but this is beyond that what I can stand.
I thought it would be gone then. It didn't feel that. The relief didn't feel enough.
I've had a sense of understanding a tiny, tiny bit that I empathize with the immigrants who are going through the crisis right now. Right?
Well, at least she has a tiny way of empathizing with immigrants. I don't know what that means. So your empathy with immigrants is really tiny. That's what I understood.
Right, ICE fuckers.
Yep.
ICE fuckers. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. That is so bold. That is so. I remember that I made a video about this graduation speech, but that was a young lady. That is young and inexperienced. Monica Lewinsky is no longer young or inexperienced. That's for sure. So she said, "Oh, those ICE fuckers." No, she's trying to be edgy. It's not working. It's really not working.
The crisis right now, right? ICE fuckers.
Yep.
Yeah, and just of feeling hunted, like a feeling unsafe, of like something could happen at any moment. Now, for me, the hunting was. The consequences of that were nowhere near what they're suffering. But
I see what you mean.
But I've had that of, being, whether it's being recognized or paparazzi, or there's something, a feeling.
Paparazzi? What? You're comparing ICE hunting immigrants with the paparazzi chasing you. I don't know. I would like my wonderful audience to comment if you think that Monica Lewinsky is chased by paparazzis. Are those paparazzis chasing you in the room with us right now? It's like, are those paparazzis like Megan's paparazzis? Like speed dial on your phone?
You know, whether it's being recognized or a paparazzi, or there's something, a feeling of unsafety wherever you are.
Yeah.
And probably a lot of women feel that in general. I'm not sure I'm making sense right now, but
No, I think you're making total sense.
Okay.
I think that idea of like attention being weaponized, it feels like there's a lot of crossover.
There's a lot of crossover in attention being weaponized. Since we are so privileged, so famous, and we feel the same as these illegals being hunted. All right, there's so much stuff in here, and I want to make it absolutely clear that I have said this many times, but I'm against anything that remotely smells like illegal immigration. I really think this is one of the worst problems that the Western world has to deal with right now, has been dealing with, and some countries like Canada and the UK are really F up in this regard. But one thing that I'm smiling and I'm laughing, not at the fact that these countries are failing, but the Democrats and the liberals have no idea how to connect with people if they think that this rhetoric is actually going to connect with anybody at all. Again, not complaining, but the way they try to twist their narratives. Oh yeah, I was a legal migrant with this very powerful lawyers from Viacom that helped me go through the whole process, and up until the day that I was a citizen, I was still scared. And Monica Lewinsky talking about paparazzis. It is pathetic. It is pathetic. But again, I would like to know, what do you think this is going to do for the midterms in the comments? My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Power Pundit. Much love and bliss.